Ready for this?
Ready.
Okay, calcium-rich tofu scramble coming right up. Okay, here is a block of tofu, right? Ultra firm, very firm. You want to make sure you get the most firm tofu that you can find. You don't necessarily have to press it, but please do drain it, okay? And what I'm going to do here is just, because I have gloved hands, and just squish it up.
Yeah. Looks like scrambled eggs already.
So that it looks like white scrambled eggs.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
And you know I love to impart flavor at any turn.
One of your favorite F words.
Yes, one of my yes it is. And I'm going to take my coconut aminos, and if you wouldn't mind, let's put the heat on that pan. Let's put it about 3/4 of the way up. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
So just add a little bit of coconut aminos.
So explain to me, what are coconut aminos, and like when would you choose those others over something like soy sauce or something like that?
Yeah, so really it's pretty interchangeable. Soy sauce, low sodium soy sauce, tamari, shoyu, Bragg's aminos, and coconut aminos. The big difference is the sodium content.
There you go.
So this is going to be pretty low in the sodium content. There's a little bit of sweetness to it, but some people just can't detect it. So I do it really just for the sodium content.
Gotcha. Yeah. So similar flavor profile to soy sauce without all the sodium.
That's right.
Oh, that's great to know.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to take these off, and we are just going to put our now seasoned tofu into the pan.
You have some more flavors
Partially
to go.
seasoned,
there we go. You have more flavors to go.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh no, lots of nice, robust food. That's what I want to make sure that's fully flavored.
Right.
Okay. Now the idea here is to get the tofu just a little bit crispy and on parts of that, just because I'm channeling back the scrambled eggs that I used to eat, right?
Sure.
So we just want, and the reason that you really don't need to squeeze the tofu is because a lot of that water is just going to come out
cook out
during the cooking process.
Sure.
So now is when you can, please, go ahead and start adding more flavor in.
All right, we're going to start with what this is: turmeric and garlic and salt.
That's right, and a little bit of salt. Yep.
And the turmeric's going to make it yellow, right?
Yep.
Make it look like eggs. That's brilliant.
I love it. Yep, it'll all start to change just as you're cooking it. Okay, I'm going to pull my heat up.
So I have a question. Have you ever served tofu scramble and tricked someone into thinking you really served them eggs?
So I can't do that because people know that but there is one ingredient that I always use
to make it more eggy. What is that?
And that, well, you know what that is.
Yeah.
That is the kala namak, which we know as black salt. So it's black Indian salt, and it has a very like sulfur. I know. So I'm
going to
actually.
You want the nooch in there now?
I'm going to actually give you the honors. Let's do, let's put that in there. Let's put in
nutritional yeast.
Nutritional yeast.
There we go.
So that's going to give it just a little bit of a cheesy umami flavor. It's not necessary that you always use it. I personally just like to use it.
Yeah, I use it a lot too.
And you can see we are getting on the drier side, which is what you want.
It's amazing. It looks just like scrambled eggs.
Isn't that crazy?
Right?
Yeah. So let's make it smell like scrambled eggs.
Well, because it's the sulfur in here, right? That gives it that eggy, sulfurous flavor.
That's right. Yeah, it's almost just like a little, as you said, it's like the secret.
Now, this, I know they call it black salt because this is what it looks like, right? This is. I actually brought you this straight from India.
Yeah.
This is from the Delhi Spice Market, actually. But when you grate it, it's more of a pink flavor, color, right?
Pink color, yeah. So if you buy this already ground, it's going to look pink, and just make sure that it doesn't say pink Himalayan salt.
Right. So you want black salt or kala namak, right?
Yeah.
So tell me when to stop.
Okay.
I know that a little bit of this goes a long ways,
yeah,
right?
but this is a very small little. The microplane is perfect for this.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Let's
keep it there. Okay, so we are just about there, actually.
You want a few grinds of this?
Put in the pepper, dude.
All right. And this will also help improve the nutritional value, if you will, of the turmeric, right? Because it helps us absorb the curcumin, which is the active anti-inflammatory part of turmeric.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. All right, so at the end here...
That smells good. That smells just like scrambled eggs, right?
Come on. Now what I like to do at the end here, because it does seem to get a little dry,
Yeah.
which is what I almost want because I want that crispiness.
Yeah.
And what you can do also, if you're not getting the crispiness, is just pat it down with a spatula
Yeah.
and let it sit
You can
for a
see
few
the little
seconds.
brown. You can see it there, yeah.
And then get in under it,
Yep.
and
Yeah,
then you
there we
can
go.
see it. Right. I
Right.
just love a little bit of that crunch on there, that firmness.
Yep.
Okay, so at the very end, what I do, after I've dried it out just enough, concentrated all of the flavors,
Right.
is I hit it with just, I don't know, a tablespoon or so.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
plant-based
little
milk.
bit different each time, but just hit it with a little bit of milk,
And that's just the oat milk, right?
just the oat milk, whatever you have on hand, something unsweetened
Right.
and plain. And then it gives it just enough almost creaminess,
Yeah, yeah.
but still with that texture.
Yeah.
And it's just fantastic.
That's amazing to me.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to plate this up and
And
indulge.
dig in,
Yeah.
All right, can't wait.
All right, here you have it. This is my favorite tofu scramble.
Well, it looks delicious.
Yes, I know. It smells great too. So,
And you know the amazing thing is, so this dish right here, this plate has probably about 500 milligrams of calcium, which is half of what the average person needs in their whole day. Certainly much healthier than milk.
yeah, well, that's for sure.
Right.
All right,
Well, I'm
so
going to add some of my favorite hot sauce. This happens to be the Trader Joe's jalapeno pepper sauce.
I'm a Cholula girl.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Just a little bit because we already have so many flavors in those eggs. And by the way, I did steam the collards with a little bit of that coconut aminos.
Oh, cool.
So flavor everywhere.
All right, let's give it a shot here. Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
So good.
So good.
I love this one.
Another job well done.
Oh, thanks.